Well, hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC. All right, this is the Avios Twin Otter from Hobby King. Avios being the brand, Hobby King is the seller. And I know Hobby King always seemed to have a problem with in stock. So I keep an eye on when things are in stock, and that's when I bring them to the field. Well, this is in stock right now, so I brought it to the field. That way, if you're thinking about buying it, if you like it, and you at least have seen it flown, and now you can get it. So I checked last night. Here it is, about the 4th of February. 26, and it's in stock as of that time. So if you want one, grab it while you can. Use my link, don't use my link. I just want you to get a good plane. Okay, up, elevator, down elevator, right rudder, or right aileron, left aileron, right rudder, left rudder. All right, got differential thrust on board.
Normal rudder, differential thrust.
All right, let's go down here. This is the first time flying on my new IX14 SE. Do not need flaps today. Timer set for 5.5 minutes. I only got one rate, 100% throws, 30% expo, and that's it. And it is windy today. Now the receiver I'm using is a 7-channel Lemon RX Gen 2. Has wind stabilizer but does not have self-level. Look at that plane weather vane into the wind there.
Remaining 5 minutes.
That's where you gotta get on your rudder game. Now you can get some aerobatics. I mean, it's not necessarily meant to be all that aerobatic of a plane. It can do some things. This is meant to be bring supplies in, utilitarian type plane. Oh, I'm upside down. Uh-oh. Before the passengers are like, what are you doing? Let's see if we can land this horrible wind right now. Stabilize is working pretty good though. Normally this thing is like really easy to land, but...
Time remaining 4 minutes.
Straight up. I'm kind of holding in the rudder as I went straight up and made that differential thrust, made the plane go straight up. All right, I know it's windy, but let's put flaps in anyways, just because we can. Just because we can. Normally I fly with the stubby nose, but today I think, well, I'll put the long nose on. Yeah, it's like stupid windy right now. So I really don't need flaps. I just did that because I wanted to.
Flaps up.
All right, let's get a little grass hops going on here. Except let's get into the wind though. Uh-oh. See, it's windy.
Motors are so very chill.
But that's the danger, they're turning against the wind. I broke my nose. My nose came off, man. My nose. Oh. Wheel's starting to come off its hub. Oh man, is it windy? It's windy.
Motor's gonna bite you. Be careful.
Windy, windy, windy. But I said we're doing grass hops, so by God, we're doing grass hops.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
Now the idea is not to fall backwards when you're walking backwards while you're keeping your eye on the plane. I was flying an Optera one time out of Lake Wells Lake at the soccer field like this, and I was lost sight of it and had to turn around and flying. And I was flying back. I was walking backwards, keeping my eye on the plane. Didn't even realize I tripped over something that was on the field. Fell backwards, put my bottom teeth through my top lip, and kept a hold of the transmitter, and I never crashed the plane. So I got up as the blood was dripping down my face because I'd bit through my lip. But by golly, I finished the flight. Unfortunately, that was before the channel, so no one saw it. Oh boy. It's like really windy. That's fun to do that right there. Well, we're going to end it though, because this wind is not going to stop, and I really don't want to fight this anymore. But proof that the Twin Otter can handle this kind of wind. I just want to get one good normal landing. Hold on. That was a unintentional bounce and go. Try that one more time. Now, if I had a faster, bigger, heavier jet right now, I might be okay. All right, I'm going to take that.
Braking. Cruise mode.
Oh yeah, it's got thrust reverse. Forgot to tell you that. Tell you what, let's take it back to the bench. We'll talk about it. All right, that was a very, very sketchy flight. But, you know, hey, when you come out here on a day you're not really prepared for, and then you come out here and you realize, oh, great, 15, 20 mile an hour direct across the runway. That's nice. But that's all right. It's what we deal with. Check our battery, and I'll show you battery replacement in just a moment. Still, it's a good plane. I mean, this thing can handle rough terrain, handle rough landings. Still got, gosh, we still got 71% left. And look at the cells. 39, 39, 39, 39, 39, or 50, okay. 71% left. So there's my battery replacement. That's a 3000 Turnigy, very economical battery. And these are, I just love these batteries, Turnigy batteries. I have a great performance with these guys. That's the 7-channel Lemon RX, Gen 2. All right, let me put the cover on. All right. CG on the plane, which is kind of hard to check with this wind, is looks like 50 millimeters back from the leading edge root, or leading edge of the plane, which puts it right, well, the wind is knocking it out of the way. So right there, and that where I showed you that 3000, that's just perfect. 2600, 2500 up to a 40, up to maybe a 4000. 4S is great for this. I think you can fly it on 3S. I honestly don't know. Plane has suspension in the front. The two noses are held on magnetics. The back tires are kind of squishy. All right, let me show you my flying rates. I just flew in, like I said, my rates are one rate. 100% throws, and I think 30% expo. I think, maybe 40%. Yeah, 30%. 30% expo. On aileron, elevator, and a rudder. Let me look at my rudder. I might have more expo on my rudder. Nope, 30%. So 100% throws, 30% expo all the way around. Flap systems. Flaps up, 100%, no mix. Takeoff flaps, 15%, no mix. Landing flaps, negative 70%. Well, you know what? I just saw my elevator move. That means I got a flight mode going on, which I'm sorry, I don't have that. That's hard to explain. That's why I don't like you. I like using flight modes for me to fly, but in order for me to explain to you how to do that, it's it's easy once you figure it out, but flight modes are just one of those things that great for you as the pilot with your plane, but when it comes to trying to explain how that works, I have a hard time explaining how to do a flight mode. So there's other videos. I get better with flight modes. I may do a video on it, but there you go. But anyways, so there is a mix, but I couldn't tell you what it is because it's in the flight mode. Not trying to be unprepared here, but today we are. We're a little unprepared today. So, but there you go. I just had a chance to fly this. I said, let's go fly it and try to get it even though the wind, and there you go. So that's what we got. This grad is one of those, hey, you want to fly real quick? Yeah, let's go fly real quick. But that's the Avios Twin Otter. Good flying plane. Get yourself a flight mode, I guess. But got lights, got flaps, got attitude, can handle some bad terrain, handle some bad wind, and when it's calm, it flies amazing. Y'all have a good one. God bless you. And don't forget, faith, family, and friends. And we're going to take a few pictures of it at the end of the video. See you later. Bye.